Like when I was in Japan and shit, doing the music in Japan was way different than doing it when I came back to America, bro. Like this shit like war for real. In Japan, like how we was talking about, like back home, it's too much shit going on. You too tied in, and it's gonna pull you away from what you trying to do. In Japan, nigga, I was around water and bitches. So that's how you get a homesick, and I can do 3 locked ins. You know what I'm saying? I started locked in 3 in Japan, and then I finished this shit in New York when I came back in 2019. But I had an unofficial team in Japan. I had a nigga to shoot my videos. I had an engineer who owned his own studio, just like this, but that shit was in his backyard. So I was out, nigga, every off day. I was on it, locking that shit in.
Never underestimate the way a bitch will play with you. Same bitch you gave a baby to gon' try to hate on you. Feed them just a little bit, I'm talking like a tablespoon. See that money, they start acting funny, trying to lay on you.
Anybody know me, like I'm a big Nipsey Hussle fan. I got that whole lingo from bro. Like, but it was something that just, it really stuck out to me. And that shit was like, for like that locked in shit, kind of like my Mamba mentality, like that Kobe shit, like just ultimate focus. Cause like we just spoke about prior, bro, it's so much bullshit, and you know, a nigga like me be born into it and not sworn into it. Like I said, when I was in Japan, that was the first time I had left the country, first time I had been away from home like that, and that shit made me reflect on my life, and it was like, God damn, boy, like a lot of shit I wasn't supposed to walk away from. But I never talk about it though. You like the one be better?
Yeah, I like the CO one be better.
Yeah, let's do that then.
All right, bet.
I don't got a preference on either one. I just LA2A just I learned compression on the LA2A, so that's why I always go there. But CL1B, that's cool too.
I understand.
From the time I recorded Locked In 3 to 9, I went to school. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I learned them studios. I learned that signal flow. You know what I mean? Really went to school to get certified as an audio engineer, and that shit opened my mind up to a whole different side of the game. So I was just a nigga who had a real story, and my hood got behind it and was like, nigga, that shit gonna go. So here we are, getting ready to record the 4th one. So watch out, fuck niggas, y'all in trouble. Nigga bossed up, I'm from the loop, nigga. Ville nigga straight out that mud. One time for Cobra distribution, marking my label. I need like 4 million. Flew to Cali, found me a plug. I had to go get it. Quiet nigga know how to thug. I'm standing on business, nigga. Yeah. Straight like that. Locked in 4, nigga, let's get it. The energy gotta be there, that vibe gotta be there. And so now, my process a little different. My whole shit a little different now. So I'll be more worried about how the shit sound than actually rapping it. Because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't learn me some shit. So now I be worried about the wrong shit. So that's why it's like, nah. If I pay for the session, just be a rapper, bro. Just focus on getting that shit off. It's me, nigga. Neph. Don't gotta tell you I'm a leader, I'ma lead by example. Don't know if niggas really fans or they just wanna fan you. Shit just is what it is, I ain't want to, I had to. Niggas plotting on your wig cause they don't understand you. Think Hulk verse Thanos, how this shit get handled. Think Tony Soprano for my clique to stand it. Niggas try and lock it in, boys lit, they find you. Before this music, I ain't really had no sense of direction like that. I ain't know what the fuck I wanted to do. I just knew I couldn't do the shit I come from. Cause there ain't no longevity in it, ain't no money in it. And I ain't just in this shit for the money. It's obviously a real passion for it. But at the same time, nigga, ain't nobody doing nothing for free. So you want to see a return on your investment eventually. And I feel like from the time I started doing this to now, I just been kind of filling in the puzzle pieces on how to make that happen. Really grew up like Kane and Menace, just no hope, but like, I mean, sharp, you know what I mean? And this was something I had to learn about myself, because in the environment that you in, don't nobody want you to know you that. Fuck out of here, you crazy. Like, nigga, you ain't nothing. Black ass, whack ass, nigga, like, duck ass, nigga, fuck you. We'll really do something to your bitch ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they mean that. It'd be crazy how this shit affect us, and if you would have told me at 12 years old that this how this shit was gonna go, niggas would have laughed at you, bro, cause, you know, that survival mode, the motherfucker, you not really thinking about how it's gonna play out. You just living for the day.
Yeah. Turn the video up a little bit. Yeah. As far as production, like with niggas that I actually lock in with, shout out to my nigga THRIII, shout out Hyde, motherfucking my nigga No Days Off, aka Sonny Grands, like them, you know, they back from the crib and shit like that. When I lock in with them, I tell them like, hey, I want this. But they usually just send me a pack because they know what I want. We've been working so long together. But when I'm outsourcing, if I hear it in that shit and it speak to me, like really the beat just gotta tell me what to say.
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and get it. To be sold, never told. Game cold for real. Broke the code on your bros. Niggas hoes for real. If you could, you would probably sell your soul for real. Everything that glitter ain't gold for real. Don't worry about it. Uh-huh. What up?
Pause it and let me get it from that last transient right there, that last vocal. Yeah, let me get it from there.
Look, lack of leadership, niggas look at flaw on your team. Shit really ain't tall as it seems. Make your squad neither fall or retreat. The pain temporary. I seen so many slave visionaries. It's deep. You ain't built for what come with this shit. You sweet. Think it's cool, but the intention's bad. You sleep. Lord knows it's a lot on my mind. Trying to get high on the beach with a tropical vibe.
Hey, how many tracks we in so far?
This is number 5.
You right, cause you talk. Fucking no, nigga. Look, I told you on the telephone, nigga. Listen, I'm just pull the next one up. Fuck it. Listen, I came with a batch of beats and some clips. Let's figure it out. Yeah, I don't know. I know I'm paying for this time. That's what I do know. So yeah, that's 5 is unacceptable though. We gotta speed it up. Those are rookie numbers. Gotta get those numbers up.
You think so?
Nah, I'm just talking shit. That's I'm quoting Wolf of Wall Street and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he told that nigga, whoa, you gotta get those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. So you can just play it from the top again, and then I'm gonna do doubles, and then after I do the doubles, I'm gonna do the ad-libs.
Yep.
All right. But before you start rolling, bro, we were speaking to how sinister this shit really is, and when I got into music, it wasn't because I had this big dream to be a star. I had a real story, I had something to say, and motherfuckers made me believe in the talent that I had. I was just going in the booth saying shit that I never spoke to. And so, you asked earlier, what did I learn from this shit? What I really wanted to say was, if you look at the music industry the same way you look at sex trafficking, then you'll really understand what the fuck going on. Until then, you ain't really built for this shit right here, man. Nipsey and Dolph and Pop Smoke ain't just dying for no reason. This shit a blood sport, man. Our life on the line. You feel me? This shit not a game at all. Motherfuckers be getting their head popped in the studio, killed in front of their mama house, all kind of shit. Unfortunately, this was my reality before I ever figured this one out right here. So I'm just saying with all of the people I just named. You know what I'm saying? Pop Smoke was a nigga who got bullied. We didn't figure this out until he was dead already. How entrenched he was in survival mode. Cause motherfuckers pressed him at a bodega. I can relate. I know about walking from motherfucking Walnut Park all the way to Jennings. Down West Florissant and shit. Through Acme and shit. Yeah, I know about you, but I'm just saying, you know, it's not nothing to glorify, but it's a real thing, bro. And we decided to bring y'all into our world with this shit right here.
Runaway slave, you can see the scars on my back. Gotta live long enough to put it all on the track. Cut my phone off, nigga, I ain't calling you back. Catch a Rico off a rap, it's all a part of the trap. Fuck.
I think we should double down on that second one. Like, nigga. Cause
the way you have it at the end, but singular at the beginning, I think it flows good.
Okay, the way it is, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's because the way I wrote it, I only wrote it once. But I was like, shit, that's the hook right there. So I just like, fuck it, double down at the end.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Talking all of that old, where your hook's at and shit. It's like I can do that. And but all right, fuck it. Since niggas think I can't do that, I just pushed my pen to the limit then. Like, fuck it, let me. Cause I told you I'm a nigga who just came in rapping, didn't even know how to count bars. But once I did my homework on the game and heard niggas like 50 Cent say like, nigga, I made Get Rich or Die Trying off my hook writing ability, locking in with Jam Master Jay, and he's saying, nigga, woo woo. So it's like, oh, you need this. You can't just, I mean, you could get your Griselda on and dribble, but you gotta make the shot, nigga. The hits and all of that come from the sonics, understanding the music. That's the Jermaine Dupri's, the Puffies, you know what I'm saying? Like, young niggas, we just grow up consuming this shit. We don't understand why we like it until you know what I'm saying? Then you fuck around and get so entrenched in it, and now you so consumed by it, you done became it. And that's how you get a Big Neph right there. Cause my mama played Biggie, and that was the first nigga I ever heard, and the way he was rapping that shit was like drugs, nigga. And then it was up from there, you know. I'm not a nigga with a gimmick, dog, like, or a team or none of that shit. I'm a nigga off the block with a little bit of smarts about himself and a whole lot of motherfucking hustle because of where I come from. And I said, you know what? Let me put this shit on wax and see what it do. I went to the military to buy myself time because I didn't want to waste my life away on the block. I seen, you know what I'm saying? I was seeing niggas get smacked early, bro. I'm talking. Niggas was getting killed at 7 and juvenile life at 9. All my cousins was rowdy with the shits. All them niggas is behind the wall right now, if they not in the ground. And so I had to find a way to exist in that. You know, you asked where that locked in shit came from. It's kind of like Jay-Z explaining Reasonable Doubt. Like, bro, it took my whole life for this shit to manifest. I couldn't, it was written. This life is all I know. Gotta get the cash, get the dough, all I know. Get it crackin' when it's on the flow, all I know. 4 deuce, no truce, nigga, all I know. E4 Mafia, the only life I know. Fighting to survive, I'm just trying to right my wrongs. All my niggas died, so I put them in these songs.